The morning of January 31st, 1921, dawned cold and clear on the outer banks of North Carolina. Surfmen stationed at the Cape Lookout life-saving station scanned the horizon, their gaze drawn to a large schooner hard aground on Diamond Shoals. These treacherous sands, known as the graveyard of the Atlantic, had claimed countless vessels. But something about this wreck seemed different, more unsettling. A boarding party braved the rough seas, their apprehension growing with each passing moment. Reaching the stricken vessel, they found the schooner to be the Carroll A. Deering, a 5-masted cargo ship out of New England. Her sails were set for home, yet an eerie silence hung in the air. The ship, though battered, seemed otherwise unharmed. Where was her crew? The rescuers searched every nook and cranny of the Deering. Cabins stood undisturbed, personal belongings lay untouched. In the galley a pot of stew sat on the stove, still warm, as if recently abandoned. It was a scene frozen in time, a snapshot of normalcy preceding an unknown horror. The lifeboats, however, were gone, missing without a trace. The ship's logbook and navigational equipment had also vanished, taking with them any hope of understanding what had befallen the Deering's men. The Carroll A. Deering had been en route from Norfolk, Virginia to Portland, Maine, carrying a cargo of coal. Her crew, 11 men in total, were experienced seamen familiar with the perils of the Atlantic. The last confirmed sighting of the Deering came on January 29th, when a lightship keeper off Cape Lookout reported a strange encounter. A man with a foreign accent, claiming to be the Deering's captain, had called out from the deck. He spoke of losing both anchors and warned the lightship to be wary of the ship's movements. The encounter struck the keeper as odd, particularly the captain's demeanor and unusual accent. He dutifully noted the interaction in his log, a chilling preface to the mystery that would soon unfold. Days later, with the Deering found deserted, investigators scoured the ship for clues. The missing lifeboats, the abandoned meal, the vanished navigational tools, all pointed to a hasty and unexplained evacuation. Adding to the enigma was a cryptic message scrawled in chalk on a slate in the officers' quarters' Deering captor. What did it mean? Was it a warning? A last desperate message? The answer, like so much else about the fate of the Carroll A. Deering, remained elusive. The baffling disappearance of the Deering's crew gripped the nation, becoming fodder for newspaper headlines and whispered speculation. Theories abounded, each more outlandish than the last. Some whispered of mutiny, others of piracy, fueled by the rampant rum-running operations along the coast during Prohibition. Had the Deering stumbled upon a clandestine exchange, only to be silenced by ruthless bootleggers? The strange encounter with the lightship fueled rumors of foreign involvement, perhaps Bolshevik revolutionaries or even German spies seeking revenge for American involvement in the Great War. Still others, captivated by the mysteries of the sea, pointed to the supernatural. The Deering's last known location, within the shadowy realm of the Bermuda Triangle, lent credence to tales of rogue waves, magnetic anomalies, and otherworldly forces that could swallow a ship whole. Despite a thorough investigation by the US government, no definitive answers emerged. The official inquiry concluded that mutiny was the most likely explanation, yet admitted a lack of concrete evidence. The case, shrouded in ambiguity, was officially closed in 1922, leaving behind a legacy of unanswered questions. The wreck of the Carroll A. Deering, though stripped of her secrets, refused to be forgotten. Salvage operations eventually broke up the ship, her timbers scattered along the Carolina coastline. But the story of the vanished crew, the ghostly meal, the missing lifeboats continued to intrigue and mystify. Over the years, new theories emerged, each attempting to pierce the veil of uncertainty. Some experts, citing meteorological data, proposed a freak wave or sudden squall as the culprit, forcing a panicked evacuation. Others, drawing on maritime lore, whispered of waterspouts or even giant squid attacks. Yet the puzzle of the Deering, much like the depths she once sailed, remained impervious to complete understanding. The Carroll A. Deering stands today as a stark reminder of the capricious nature of the sea, a maritime enigma forever etched in the annals of unexplained disappearances. The ship may be gone, but her story endures, a haunting testament to the enduring power of mystery in a world desperately seeking answers.